Hi guys, we just finished up week 4. Well, it finishes technically it's over tomorrow, but we're just finishing up week 4 of mini gardens and terrariums. This week you were supposed to watch the video on Ed Puzzle on how to grow a moss garden. So a lot of times people, don't typically say, "Oh, I want to grow moss," but moss is really cool. Moss is a plant that doesn't have roots like a regular plant that we think of. So they are it's very low lying to the ground. Moss does not grow tall, and its vascular system, which is its transport system, is very different than traditional plants that we think of or typical plants that we think of. Moss also is really pretty. It's soft to touch, and a lot of times people like to get moss and have it grow over something. Like my neighbor across the street has a really cool backyard. She's older and she spends a lot of time out in her garden because she's retired and she has the time to do that. And she has some really cool statues. Like she has one of it's a cement statue that looks like a baby, not a cherub, but just, I don't know, it's a really cool statue. Anyway, she has moss growing over that. So that's what this challenge was for this week. I know I've said this before. If you aren't able to do every single actual garden activity for the week, that's fine. As long as you watch the videos and answer all of the exit slips, you'll still get credit and badges for this class. So please make sure you do that. And only 50% of you watched the video for week 4. Not sure, some of you watched the video for week 5 as well. They're both there. So if you haven't done all of the videos, today would be a great day to go on Edpuzzle, watch all the videos. Okay. Get those done this week. Get them done this weekend. It's almost school time. So try to get those finished. Okay. I'll hang out here for a couple more minutes, see if anybody logs on, if anyone has any questions. But the biggest thing I wanted to say is check out the moss video. I mean, it's pretty cool. I tried it with some of my 7th graders this year. We weren't super successful, so I'm going to try it again next year. I didn't have a chance to practice it again this summer, but we have some letters that spell out voles, and we tried to get moss to grow over it, and we weren't super successful. We tried a couple times, so I'm totally going to try again. I'm curious to see if any of you guys were successful with the moss garden. The other thing I wanted to mention to you is if you have any mini terrariums that you're proud of, make sure your name is on them. But if you wanted to bring them in, I'm going to see, you don't have to bring them the first day, but I'm going to see if there's a day maybe that we could show them to the school board. You could either come or not come, just to show people what you guys made. So try to keep your plants alive. And if you're interested in that, bringing them in and showing them off to either administration or the school board, I think that would be cool. I have to clear it by my boss first, so I didn't ask yet, but I'm sure they'd be into it. And I'd love to see what you guys made. Now, I know not all of you are at Volts, so some of you are at Bingham and Downing. So don't bring them into Bingham and Downing because I don't want anything to break. But I'll be in touch with you. I have all your emails, so I'll be in touch with you, and I can let you know when that happens. But I just wanted you to keep that in mind in case that's something you're interested in. Obviously, it would be optional. You don't have to go to that. I didn't even ask anybody yet, so I don't know what date would be available for us to do that. But I'll let you know. Also, I don't know if you saw, there's that back to school barbecue. I think it's September 5th. So I hope you guys have that on your agenda. And maybe I'll see you guys there. I think I'm going, but I'm not sure because I have to look at my kids' sports schedule. But I think only one of my kids has sports that night. So I should be able to come with my other kid. All right. I'm rambling. Please make sure you have all the videos finished on Ed Puzzle. Finish them today. Please, 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 please. Go back, do the exit slips. And then if you decide to do any of the gardens for weeks 4 and 5, take a picture and show them to me. All right. Bye.